Hello and welcome to the world of Craig. Yes, that's me, I'm Craig, and this is my channel where we get into all things hair and sometimes, just sometimes, a little bit of beauty. And in this video, that's exactly what we're going to be getting into. Now, if you've been following me here on my channel for a while, thank you very much. And if you're new here, hello. But if you have been here for a while, you will know that I'm a formula nut. I'm a nerd. I'm a hairdresser and I use products every day. And I also love skincare. Now, there isn't a ton of beauty here on my channel, but there is a little bit. There is a little bit, he says, as it is in the intro. I opened my bathroom cupboard at the back of my flat there the other day, and I realised that there's a lot of Allies of Skin and their sister brand, PSA, in that cupboard. So I thought, and these formulas really are amazing, and I've been using some of these products now for about 2 years, a year and a half, something like 18 months. That's what a year and a half is, Craig. So I thought I would share my favourite 3 of these with you. In fact, I love them all, but I'm going to share the 3 that I feel are the most incredible for me personally, and then we'll do a sort of rapid fire round of the others. Some of these are repeat purchases. Like I said, I've been using them for a while. Some of them are new finds. Some of them were free gifts with purchases, but like Black Friday purchases. But let's go through some Allies of Skin. So briefly, before we get into our first product from Allies of Skin, a little bit of background about the brand. It started by Nicholas Travis, who, like myself, was a skincare nut. He absolutely loves skincare and decided to start his own brand. The mission of the brand really is to produce products that are clinically proven, that use science and natural ingredients to give you results. It's a result-based line, okay? So very effective scientific formulas that are clinically proven to work. And at the age of 50, that's where I'm about. I want to use products that I actually see a result with, and with these I have, and that's why I continue to use them. The brand is cruelty-free, hooray, everything is clinically tested in the line. It's a premium skincare brand, so it's not drugstore prices, but they do have an amazing itchy elbow. That must mean something. They do have an amazing thing on their website where if you sign up and you get a subscription, then you do get quite a big reduction, and that's what I did with this product that we're going to get into now. So that's a little bit of background, but I will obviously link their website down below in the description box. I have reviewed quite a lot of these products on my Instagram as well, which is on screen now, in a series that I have on there called What's New Wednesday, where I feature different hair and beauty products, so you can go and check that out. But let's get into this incredible, now I'm going to read from the packaging because everything's got quite long names, I don't want to get anything wrong. Vitamin C Brighten and Firm Serum, okay? So I started using this about 18 months ago. It was the first product I used from the line, and I always I have been for the last 10 years, used a vitamin C serum. I unfortunately went in the sun a lot when I was younger. I have kind of yellow and green in my eyes, so I do have a lot of pigmentation in my skin. And this vitamin C serum is the bomb. I absolutely love it. I have it on repeat order. I get a new one of these sent to me, which is what you get the discount for, every 3 months. It's just the most amazing product. So much so that I bought the little mini one to travel with that I can decant this into for the gym. It is just so fantastic, and I've seen the best results like here on my face where I have the most sun damage and pigmentation. I also use it on the back of my hands. Now, why do I love this so much? It has L-ascorbic acid in it, and which is vitamin C. And as far as like data and research for vitamin C, L-ascorbic acid is the only type of vitamin C that has any clinical data. So it's the only type of vitamin C in skincare, or any other products really, that we know is actually effective. There are lots of other forms of vitamin C and L-ascorbic acid is the least stable of the vitamin C types, but there are also some that are modified, that are synthesized, and that are in a lot of products. And I'm not saying that they're bad, but they're not proven to be as effective as L-ascorbic acid. And as I said before, Nicholas wanted to include ingredients that are proven to be effective. Now, This also has lots of other fantastic things in it, and I'm going to get my iPad because I don't want to get this wrong. There's glutathione in here, which is an amazing ingredient. Let me just scroll down here. There we go. Right, glutathione, which is a potent antioxidant, and I've got other products from the line that also contain glutathione. This is a very, very long word. Craig loves the long word. Dimethylmethoxychrominol. It's a potent antioxidant with a similar structure to vitamin E. So this is packed with antioxidants, is what Craig is trying to say. 2% orange extract derived from citrus cells. It firms and smooths the skin. And then we have the 20% of the ethylated L-ascorbic acid. I do steer away from products that contain derivatives of vitamin C because I've just not found them to be effective. I have tried them in the past, but I've just not found them to be effective. A new and more stable form of vitamin C fades imperfections, boosts collagen production, I want that, and provides excellent photoprotection underneath sunscreen. That's a big point. Whenever you use any active skincare, whatever it is, whether you're using something at night time that's got retinol in it, or a vitamin C, or something that's an AHA, or a PHA, or a BHA, all the letters, you must use an SPF afterwards. The last thing that goes on my face before I go, leave the gym or go out of here in the morning is SPF 50+. It's very important because these products are very active. So I've noticed with this, that, as I mentioned before, the pigmentation underneath here has faded. I had a really kind of mean bit of pigmentation there, a dark spot, and that has gone. The pigmentation on the backs of my hands has also got better. So, you know, it really is effective. It's an unusual texture. I'm going to put some on the back of my hand here, which might be tricky for you to see. So I'm going to do an insert somewhere. But it has an unusual sort of like balm texture. So it has a slightly waxy texture. I apply it to damp skin. So I will splash water onto my face in the gym when I'm getting dressed, not in the middle of a workout. And then I will put 1 to 2 pumps of this all over my face and I take it up underneath my eyes. It's okay to be used underneath my eyes. Gives the skin an amazing instant glow. It has diamond particles in it as well, which give you that luminosity. I want some luminosity. All over the face, neck, back of the hands, like I said, rub that in even more. And then I let that sink in whilst I do my brows or do something else, get dressed, and then I put moisturizer over the top. So it really is, if you're gonna try one thing from this line, then I would try the vitamin C serum because it is the bomb. Moving on to product number 2 from Allies of Skin. But before we get into that, just to mention that if you enjoy this video and you find it helpful, give it a like. Make sure you subscribe and you hit the bell to turn on your notifications. If you don't hit the bell, you won't get notified when I put, don't talk so quickly, when I put a new video out, and you might miss something. And you wouldn't want that. I have a strict policy here that if you, maybe you're a skincare fan like me, and if you enjoy this video, you can leave a comment down below and I will always get back to you. I have a strict policy. You comment, I will reply. As long as it's a nice comment, obviously. We like niceness and kindness here on The World of Craig. Now, coming up next, it's the Retinol and Peptides Night Repair Cream. This is the second thing I tried from the line, and obviously it has peptides in it, and we know how much I love peptides. K18 is, you know, a peptide superhero. We are made of peptides. Yes, we are. Now, the reason that I went to this as a second product after the vitamin C, and this is my 3rd tube of this, comes in like a squeezy tube. My 3rd tube of this is because it contains retinaldehyde. So if you notice on the packaging, it says retinal and peptides, not retinol. Now, the difference, what is the difference between retinal and retinol? Retinaldehyde, which is in this formulation, among lots of other wonderful things, retinaldehyde is converted into retinoic acid much more effectively on the skin. Retinol is converted by the skin into retinoic acid so it can do its thing. But retinaldehyde, how many times am I going to say those, is converted much easier. Basically, the process happens in a much simpler way and much more effective way on the skin to do good. Retinal basically does what retinol does, but in a much better way. And it helps to slough off the dead skin cells and to regenerate the new cells that are coming to the surface. So it boosts collagen production. It also helps with the clarity of the skin. I wouldn't go to bed at night time without using something with retinal, with retinaldehyde in it. I was using something from another brand that I used for a long time before I found this, and now I use this. And that's because the formulation is just mega. I'm gonna read from my iPad again. So it has the encapsulated retinaldehyde, which means that it's a slower release. The release is very controlled. I don't have sensitive skin really. I have skin that reacts when I'm stressed. I get dermatitis, but not really on my face. That's really in my scalp, behind my ears, here on my elbows, but I don't get that on my face. So my skin on my face isn't sensitive. If you do have a sensitive skin, I would suggest that before you try any new skincare, even something that is organic, natural, etc., etc., I would test it out first if you have sensitive skin. So encapsulated retinaldehyde, it has 4 different peptides, 10 antioxidants, 5 brighteners, argan oil, which we know is a really beautifully fine quality of oil, which the skin really does enjoy, does love. Arctic cranberry, Arctic cranberry seed oil, Indian ginseng extract. So it brightens, moisturizes, and reduces the signs of premature aging. But the main reason for this, let me just have a little look on here, where there's the ingredients. The main reason that I got this was because of the retinaldehyde. And again, Google that, have a look on the Wikipedia, and it will tell you all about how amazing it is. So there's a multi-peptide complex in here, a blend of tetrapeptides and glutathione again. Just really amazing. 5% nutrient-rich oil blend. Ginseng, as I've already mentioned, there's 10 antioxidants in here. Incredible. Glutathione, the ellagic acid, never heard of her before. Where we're going, there's some very, very, very long words in here that I might put a picture of them on the screen here for you, a little screenshot so you can have a look yourself. But comes in a little tube, little squeezy tube on here. I'll put a tiny little bit on the back of my hand here, but I'm also going to insert it. And the thing about this, that you can tell it has retinaldehyde in it because it has a bright yellow colour, and that is from the retinal. Oh, excuse me. That is from the retinal. And that's what makes it, for me, such an effective product. I've noticed when I wake up in the morning after using this, I use this maybe 4 nights a week and alternate it with other products, some of which I will share with you. I notice when I wake up in the morning that my skin has a clarity to it, and over time it really has also helped with the pigmentation, and I'm not sure the firmness of the skin for me personally, but I don't really, I'm not really noticing too much laxity of skin, thank goodness. But I do notice a clarity and that kind of cell regeneration, so the skin looks and feels fresh. Hooray. Number 3 in my lineup from Allies of Skin is this, from their sister line, which is called PSA Skin, which is Purposeful Skincare by Allies. Talk slowly, Craig. Now, what is this? I'm going to read the name of this wonderful little product from my iPad. Lost my train of thought. Liquid Panacea, I think it is. Panacea, Panacea. Panacea Centella and Kombucha Firming Recovery Booster. Now, for me, the recovery part of that name of this fantastic product is the thing that I just think is genius. I shave once or twice a week and I have a very heavy stubble. I mean, yeah, very, very heavy stubble right up to here and right down to here, okay? So I only shave twice a week. And even when I do, and I'm careful and I know my skin really, really well, I shave down and then I go back over again and I shave up. My skin is very sensitive. Shaving is your face when your beard is quite fierce, is quite intense. This takes the heat out of that straight away. After I've shaved, I get rid of any shaving cream, I pat my skin dry and I apply 2 pumps of this. It's a very, very lightweight lotion and it takes the heat out of my skin straight away. Not only that, but I can use this on bits of my scalp if I get my dermatitis flare up. or behind my ears, and it also calms it down. Sometimes I get a tiny little bit here, and it also calms that down straight away. I bought this, I was on the website ordering something else, and I saw that this was there, and I thought, I'll give it a go. I think it was included in one of the offers. I do a lot of offers on their website, which again, I've said is linked down below, and I bought it, I used it for the first time after shaving. It is so amazing. Little tiny bottle, 15 ml. I think this is has a price of, it's £27. If you have it on auto replenish, you save 30%, so it would be $18.90. I have bought these 2 at a time. This one is hard to tell because these are in glass, sustainability, and also it keeps the product really fresh because the product's so active. This one is nearly gone, but I think, because it feels like it's very, very light, but there's another one in the cupboard. Of course, I'm not going to be without it. Now, this has 5% Centella asiatica, and we know that that's a very calming ingredient. It's been used in Korean skincare for a long time. Kombucha, I love saying that word, kombucha, and white tea. It has bisabolol, I love that, like tongue twisters. Bisabolol, it plays havoc with my not having my glasses on, and hyaluronic acid, to name just a few things. Let's just have a quick scroll down to here. The website's fantastic, it's got loads of information on it. So the Centella asiatica extract and cells, a herbal extract that also goes by the names tiger grass and cica. So we see a lot of things that are cica repair. It's an antioxidant powerhouse that helps to repair the skin barrier, reduces redness and inflammation, and ensures that skin is protected from future reactions. Take a breath, Craig. So it really is a wonderful product, and I find that I can put this on, I wait 5 minutes, and then I can apply makeup over the top or a moisturizer over the top of this. Sometimes I don't need to put a moisturizer over the top of this because it must be the hyaluronic acid, but it really is something that's worth checking out if you have a sensitive skin at all. And I do find it does firm, like instantly firm the skin a little bit because it has a really nice texture to it. So yeah, an absolute wonder, another wonder from Allies of Skin. So if you didn't know at the start of this video that I am a formula nut, one of the things I do is I work with brands in research and development and help them formulate products. And that's why I love what goes into them. But if you didn't know at the beginning, you do know now. I'm going to give you a quick fire round of what else I have from the brand, because if I don't hurry up, I'm watching the time counter and the time is ticking away, and this video will be 45 minutes long. And no one wants to watch a 45-minute long YouTube video, do they? So we have from PSA their Light Up, which is a vitamin C mask. Goes onto damp skin. I leave it on for 20 minutes. They suggest 10. I use it in the morning. If my skin is looking a bit dull, I used it this morning before popping my vitamin C serum on, and then some moisturizer, and then a bit of makeup to film this. I actually used this moisturizer, which I'll tell you about in a second. So that is Light Up. Then we have the Moist, the Most. Freudian slip, and that is basically Allies of Skin PSA hyaluronic acid serum, packed full of lots of other goodies, really lovely texture, non-sticky, doesn't peel, really great under moisturizer or underneath an oil. Then we have something that I'm almost out of that I will be buying, which is Gold's, which is their glycolic acid. There's also niacinamide in there, at points with the spectacles. Also my niacinamide in there, and it is a skin resurfacing serum. I've been using this once a week. You almost certainly, I have, every time I've used it, woken up with a fresher looking skin. It's great for clarity, very slightly stingy when you put it on. Keep it away from your under eyes, which you should do with anything that's got alpha hydroxy or beta hydroxy acids. There's lactic acid in there as well. Really, really good. That's Gold's. What else? Where are we going? Molecular Saviour Probiotic Treatment Mist. Now this is from the Allies line, from the main line. It's a treatment mist. There's niacinamide in there. There's silver in there. There's glutathione in there. I know without looking. Really, really love this. It's almost run out. I'd forgotten it was in my cupboard. Last but by no means least, we've got 2 more actually. This is the Peptides and Antioxidants Firming Daily Treatment. Again, peptides, they're fantastic for the skin. If nothing else, they are super moisturizing because we are made of peptides. This has 7 brighteners, 9 antioxidants, 4 peptides, and lots of other goodies. I've just started using this, probably been using it now for about 3 weeks, 4 weeks. And I just love the texture of it. It dries down, so it doesn't really have a shiny texture to it. I have it on my skin now. But it's just really, really fantastic. And as again, once I've said many times, what am I talking about? Stop waffling, talking too quickly. It's full of great ingredients. Last but by no means least, we have Fearless. Now the Allies website, frequently, if you sign up to their emails, they have lots of offers on. And this was a gift with purchase. Now this is their black cumin Fearless facial oil. Hold on. I need to put my specs on. Yeah, it also has BHAs in it. It's a purifying oil. I've only used this once over the top of the hyaluronic acid serum. Really gorgeous texture. Smells natural, if you like. I think it smells really lovely. It has quite a comforting fragrance to it. And it has a slightly kind of yellowy orange colour to it. But I only used it once, so I can't give you my opinion other than it was lovely to use. So that's it, we're at the end of the video. Big round of applause to you if you've got right to the end. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate your support here on my channel. How cute is my new light? Am I touching my new light? Oh, yeah. Do all of this stuff that you need to do if you want to subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell so that you see my videos coming here on my channel. I'm off to rub some skincare into my face. No, I'm not actually. I'm going to film some more videos. You all take lots and lots of care, and I'll see you in the next one.